Fox Carolina First Alert Weather.
We are continuing to monitor the severe weather throughout the upstate.
Yeah, we've been watching that radar all afternoon. First Alert Chief Meteorologist Kendra Kenton joins us right now with what we're seeing here currently and the time of everything. Kendra, I know it's been pushed back a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. I think we're going to see the bulk of this activity getting across the upstate between about 5 and 7 o'clock this evening. Many of you may have heard of the tornadoes that have occurred in Alabama and the tornado warnings in Georgia. I know it has a lot of folks on edge right now. We don't have any current warnings in our area for tornadoes, but we do have a severe thunderstorm warning. Luckily, this storm has weakened just a little bit near Walhalla. A good number of lightning strikes to extend all the way up towards Salem. And then we were having some reports of some heavy downpours through Simpsonville, but look how quickly they've jumped into Spartanburg County. So we're going to track this batch as they continue to move on up so that it's going to make it into Spartanburg by about 4:30. Some rumbles of thunder, heavy rain, no sign of rotation or severe weather with this batch yet. But it's in an environment that it could happen. So we're going to be watching all of this closely the next few hours. And then we're moving up into the mountains where torrential rain, but no severe storms at the moment for Asheville and over toward Crabtree and Waynesville. And then lots of lightning strikes. Could see this one become severe along 64 near Lake Lure and down toward Hendersonville. And then as we take a look at the big picture, here's the main line. Now we have a brand new tornado warning just south of Atlanta. That's been an issue right along that line. We're tapping into the most energy farther south, but there's still a chance on the northern edge of this line that we could see some of that later on. So damaging wind is likely with this line, and we're just going to be watching for tornadoes. That's not a huge threat today, but it is elevated more than your typical line of storm event that we have coming through here. And the threat should end after about 8 o'clock. So here it goes across our area, 6 p.m. Most of us being impacted by that line. And embedded in this line, we can't rule out a spin-up tornado, damaging wind, and then it's going to be moving on off, clearing us out by about 8 to 9 o'clock. That's the good news with this. Nobody likes severe weather overnight. And that's what we're going to be looking at. We're looking at a very low wind risk of anything happening overnight. Luckily, we'll have some scattered showers on the backside of all of this, and that's going to actually turn to snow in the mountains. Winter storm warning up in the high mountain locations. It's going to get cold and blustery in the upstate behind all of this. But we got to get through these thunderstorms first. The damaging wind threat is quite elevated to a level 3, heavy rain to level 4. But the good news is it's a quick mover, so we're not looking at a huge flood risk at this point. But rain totals could exceed an inch in many locations, as you can see there. And in our next 3 days, we're going to have that chance of snow in the mountains early on Friday, but things will begin to improve. It will be a good bit cooler, though, with highs in the 30s on Saturday in the mountains. Snowfall totals, we do have a winter storm warning that's up along the Tennessee line. They're going to be highest there, but look at this around Asheville. A dusting of snow will be possible. Shouldn't cause a lot of huge issues, and we don't have any advisories or warnings there at the moment, but right up along the Tennessee line, that's where we're expecting to see some accumulating snow. No upstate snow. Unfortunately, just storms for us. So we'll be watching as we go into the next few hours for those storms, but clearing up on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, chilly, but calm and sunny. We like that for the weekend. And then into Tuesday, we'll have scattered showers back in the forecast, but no indications we're going to be dealing with severe weather. In the mountains, looking ahead to scattered snow showers early, mainly a problem for just those high mountain locations where it could get a little slippery on roads. But Asheville, Hendersonville, things should be all right for you. And then looking toward the weekend, it'll be chilly but clear with our next rain chance coming this Tuesday. Now, if you haven't already done it, be sure to download our First Alert Weather app. Scan the QR code on your screen, get it, and you can receive exclusive updates. We've been sending them on the hour this afternoon because we've had this line of storms moving in. It's exclusive, quick updates from your First Alert Weather team that can keep you ahead of the storm at a time when you really want to be. Maybe you're about to go pick up the kids, about to head home from work. This is a great tool. Now,